everybody, I'm Steve Beckmen, winemaker for Beckmen Vineyards, and I'm standing today at the Thomas and Judith Beckmen Estate Vineyard at the winery in Los Olivos, introducing a new release of our 2017 vintage of Block 8 Purisima Mountain Vineyard Grenache. This is a wine that has special meaning to us at Beckmen. We're always really excited about the release of Block 8 because it's our one and only wine made from a selection of proprietary Beckmen clone Grenache that we harvested out of the original Purisima Mountain Vineyard Grenache. We took sticks, cuttings from this vineyard and rooted them into Block 8 and grew these very small, low to the ground, freestanding Grenache vines. We feel that this is really the way to grow Grenache. And a lot of our new plantings of Grenache are being done in the same way. So the 2017 vintage of this wine is quite different from the 2016. Really, it was the climate, and really the beautiful quality of the growing season in 2017 that makes a big difference. In 2017, we didn't have a lot of the heat spikes that have plagued a lot of our recent harvests. And with that, you get a lot of freshness to the grapes, a lot of freshness to the wine. It also didn't quite get as ripe as, let's say, the 2016 vintage did. And with that, you get a slightly different expression of Block 8. So it has its normal wealth of fruit, sweet, strawberry, raspberry fruit, as always. But with that cooler climate, it has a little bit cooler climate character than the 2016 vintage. So it has a little bit more pepper, a little bit more spice, a little bit more earth. And it's all framed by some really nice tannins. It seems like in those slightly cooler years, we can get a little bit more tannic quality to our Block 8 Grenache, and that definitely shows in the 2017. Over the last several years, we've moved the wine aging of this wine into larger format barrels. So traditionally, we've aged this wine in 228 liter, 60 gallon, typical French oak barrels. And we've moved it to now 500 liter, 132 gallon, neutral French puncheons, they're called. And with that, we get a lot less surface area of the wood to the wine. And it allows the wine to further express itself more purely and more naturally. Unless the barrel is brand new, it's not necessarily going to change the flavor of the wine, but what it's going to change is how it attacks your palate, how it feels across your palate, more in the texture versus the flavor. With only 375 cases produced in this vintage, a little smaller than normal, I'm encouraging you guys to snatch this up while we still have it. As with all the 2017 vintages, I know you're going to love the 2017 Purisima Mountain Grenache Block 8.